Good afternoon. Now it works. I have a loud. Maybe I can do it without the microphone, but hopefully now it's better. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Claus Haendel from European Ventilation Industry Association, and I'm proud to present some new things about fans and fan regulation and European policy here in this specialist forum today. Let me first say you something about EVIA and how we work and what is our key message and key target. And then I can give you a short introduction to Ronald Piers de Ravescott, who could not be with us today, but he sent us a video message and about the latest news about the regulation, eco-design regulation on fans. So we will get really the up-to-date from last week, what are the plans on the European policy directly from his mouth. I will make it short. EVIA is an association from Europe, 12 years old, 44 European manufacturers, direct members, 6 associations. In totally, we have totally annual turnover of 7 billion euro in Europe, mainly European manufacturing industry. Our members are widespread about Europe. And I would say from the key target markets, we have minimum 1 or 2 members, company members within our association. Our policy focus is mainly indoor air quality. So EVIA is lobbying for a better indoor environment and better indoor air quality, especially in the context of all eco-design and EPBD regulation within Europe. We are guiding the system rules. EPBD, Energy Performance of Buildings Directive, is one of the key targets where we lobby. Renewable Energy Directive and all regulation which is, I would say, involved in life cycle analysis, green public procurement and energy efficiency. We cover the product rules which are touching our industry. That means fans, ventilation units, and to a certain extent some other, I would say, multifunctional heat pump units, what we see. And also, I would say, quite popular and quite targeting, we dealing with aspects of connectivity, smart readiness, and all related regulation. EVIA has currently 5 standing working groups dealing with the main products of our associations: residential ventilation, non-residential ventilation, fans and connectivity. And the Ventilation 2030 group is, I would say, covering all the horizontal issues like Energy Performance of Buildings Directive, renewable energies and all that, what is touching our industry on a horizontal base, not directly the product. Looking at new things, what will keep us busy in the next week, in the next years, from the perspective of fans. One of the key targets will be Energy Performance of Buildings Directive and the related life cycle analysis. So in the future, in the next steps for EPBD, if it comes, what we expect in the next year, then from 2027 on, all new bigger buildings shall be made based on a life cycle analysis covering 50 years period of buildings. So that means all the materials, all the energy flows, all the aspects must be implemented in that calculation rule. And this is quite new for everybody. We have, I would say, certain private certification systems which are working mainly on the construction side. But to be honest, for our products, for fans and ventilation units, it's quite a new business where we have to be involved. What documentation, what performance shall we present and how to operate with this? Currently, we see a lot of private, I would say, certification programs which are running in some member states. Member states like France will start quite early, or Denmark will start quite early with this life cycle analysis and energy performance, environmental performance declarations. Some might come later, but to be honest, we have to ensure that this all works together within, I would say, at a certain time frame that the manufacturer can follow that. I will not say too much on the details because my message should be short. I would just give you one of these messages in case we need any product declaration. We as manufacturers of fans and ventilation unit would strictly refer to Eco-Design for Sustainable Products regulation. We would not accept, or we cannot accept, a parallel, I would say, declaration according construction product regulation, which allow member states on a product side many specialities. A product must be available on the market according to one, I would say, suitable declaration.